channel. For today's look, I am going to be creating a very simple makeup that has very defined eyes and defined lips. So basically, all I'm doing is allowing my eyeliner to be the focus point of my face as well as my lipstick. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. So first off, I'm going to start by applying this, which is it's a very simple, feels amazing. This is a Korean glow cream, and I use this as like a illuminating face cream, but I also use this as a almost like a base before applying my actual makeup, and it has like a very nice texture to it. I love adding this to my face. It's so nice. The next thing that I'm going to use is my Naked Skin Perfector, I think it's called, Hybrid Complexion Perfector, and this one has SPF 20. So I'm going to use that with my beauty blender. There's 2 pumps. Next up, I'm going to use my Tarte Creaseless Concealer right under my eye, and I'm also going to use that as a base for my eyeshadow. Just going to dab very little bit, very small amounts. So now to set this whole look, I'm going to use my Urban Decay. This is the Warm Medium powder, and this is almost like a foundation powder, but it's very light. So I just put a little bit, brush. So next up, I'm going to use my Lorac palette. This is an old palette that I have, but I love this shade for my crease, just to add some dimension to it and kind of just define my eyes a little bit. So I'm going to apply a very small amount on my crease. And as you can see, it's making a huge difference already. So next up, I'm going to use the highlighter that comes in this palette from Rimmel, and I'm going to use the top color, which is like a very nude, but it has a little bit of a highlighter, like a little bit of a sheen to it. I'm going to add that on my crease, and I'm going to put a very small amount. It's just to add some dimension to my eyelid. And like I said, very small amounts. See that? Again, on this side. And then I'm going to add that a little bit under my eyebrows. That has to be done, but it's just a tad bit, just to create some dimension and to separate the colors that I have applied on my crease and on my eyelid. I love to do this, you guys. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this before, but I use my highlighter and I kind of just dust a little bit on my fan brush. This one is by e.l.f. and I just put a tad bit, and I just close my eye and I kind of just go in there. I know it's a little bit of a messy way of applying, but I want it to just be so light, and I do it with a very light hand, and it's just to create a little bit of a sheen, to add a little bit of sheen to these matte colors that I've applied. So the next thing I'm going to do is define my eyebrows. I have to get them done, so they are very, I would say, very untamed. There's a lot of hair, there's a lot going on, and the shape of them is not really precise because obviously I have to get them done. So what I'm going to use today is the pomade dip brown in soft brown, and I'm just going to dab a little bit, and I'm just going to create a little bit of a line right under, just to define at least like the inside of my eyebrows, or like the closer to my eyes, just to kind of define a little bit here. So the next thing I'm going to do is define my eyebrows. I have to get them done so they are very, I would say very untamed. There's a lot of hair, there's a lot going on, and the shape of them is not really precise because obviously I have to get them done. So what I'm going to use today is the pomade dip brown in soft brown, and I'm just going to dab a little bit, and I'm just going to create a little bit of a line right under, just to define at least like the inside of my eyebrows, or like the closer to my eyes, just to kind of define a little bit here. And like I said, I do it with a very, very light hand. So next up, I'm going to use this bronzer, and this one here is by Number 7. They sent me 2 colors, and the one that I've been using most is the Golden Sand. The maple, I feel like it's more of like it has more of like a grayish tone, which is great for creating more of a contour look. So I'll use a little bit of this one, just dab it. You see, it creates just a simple shadow. And guys, remember, with makeup, the better blending, the better you do your blending, I feel like the more natural it's going to look. And I'm just going to go around my face just to kind of create some dimension. And I'm going to use the same one to contour my nose a bit. And then I go in here with this brush and I just blend it. Okay, so next up, once I do that, I am going to now use the Clarins 3 Dot liner. This liner, you guys, is heaven. It's amazing. I highly recommend you guys to try it out. I always do a lot of shaking because I want to make sure the product is very well blended, but this liner has made my life so much easier. It's so easy. I highly recommend, and the only reason why it's called the 3 Dot liner is because, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it has, let me see, it's like a 3 dot at the end. So let's get really close, and I'm going to just define. And I just want to define my eye a little bit, and then I let it dry. And then I'm gonna go in and just create a very small wing. Very simple, easy. I just want to create a very small wing. close this little puppy, and you saw how easy it is, you guys. It's such a simple way of applying eyeliner to your eye, the liquid eyeliner. This one here I highly recommend. You guys know that I love Clarins products, but this one here has made my life so much easier. I'm going to use my Lancome, the Hypnose Drama mascara. I love this stuff. I swear by it. You guys know it. And I really just going to have to use my mirror here to have a closer look. And I try to get really close to my eyelash, to my lash line, because I feel like it kind of blends in the eyeliner with your eyelashes. So now I am going to use my MAC. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's Flower Power. I think it's called in French. Just let's leave it at that. And it's a very pretty pink, peachy color. I'm going to use that and just dab on my cheeks. And then I kind of just go around. And then what I do is, like, I feel like I have a very defined makeup. So what I'll do is I'll use my powder brush just to blend out any harsh lines. And then what I'll do next is I'm going to use again the little brush that I used for my eyebrows. There's nothing else in there. I just wiped it. And I'm going to use that brown color that I was using for my Lorac palette to carve out my crease. I'm going to just grab a little bit of that powder. Dust off anything from your brush. Dust off like the excess from your brush. And then I go in. I added, should have done this before, but what I did is that I added mascara under my, on the bottom of my eyelashes, but I'm going to go under that and add a little bit of this brown powder just to kind of, I am going to use my Becca shimmer powder again and just add a little bit to the high points of my face. Very lightly. And then I will add a little bit to my Cupid's bow. And then now the best part is going to be the lipstick. So basically all I want from this look is to have defined eyes. And if you'd like to wear fake lashes, this is the time where you would add to it. I don't really wear on a daily basis fake lashes. I feel like I have good eyelashes already. So all I want is to have a very defined eye and then lips. So I'm going to add this color, which is the Matte Nouvelle Vogue by MAC. And voila, you guys. This is the final look. So much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it easy. As you can see, I didn't really use a lot of products, but I kept it simple, and I again just added a lot of focus to my eyes and a lot of focus to my lips without using too much makeup. So yes, you could define this makeup look by creating a more intense eye. I just wanted to keep it simple. This is something that I can wear on a daily basis. If you're the type of person that likes to wear eyeliner and have a little bit of defined eye, but you you do it every day, this is the perfect look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.